Hello everyone, it's electrodynamics time. What's good?
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video here on Electrodynamics Time. And we are back on another video. And what am I doing on Google, you ask? Well, you see, I wanted to do something a little Christmassy. So I decided to learn something new today. So we're gonna work on some interesting facts on Christmas that it's good. But first, I want to show you guys something really cool. So if you go on Google, you can do this like right now. If you go on Google and if you type down Christmas, oh wait, no, look, it's like a Christmas theme, like a Christmas theme Google. So yeah, Christmas Day. Christmas is an annual festival commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ, our Lord Jesus, the man who created Christianity, the religion, uh, Jesus Christ. So celebration, it's among billions of people around the world. And some of you guys might not celebrate Christmas. Some of you might celebrate Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or any other of that stuff. So here we are on 10 facts, 10 Christmas facts that you didn't know about Christmas. I just thought we should learn something new today. So this is also going to be my first reaction video. So let's take a look.
10 facts you didn't know about Christmas.
Wait a second.
Number 10. The Great Christmas Escape. During World War II, there were approximately 1,000
Wait,
prisoners
what? It's just facts about World War II. Okay. Christmas, World War II. Let's see what they have.
war camps in Germany. Despite generally poor conditions, prisoners were permitted occasional deliveries of luxury items, particularly
They were permitted occasional deliveries of luxury, particularly at Christmas. Who knew? Are the Germans, they just give them 1 year of luxurious times? Really?
at Christmas. Knowing this, American and British intelligence agencies teamed up with the US playing card company Bicycle to create a special deck of cards to be given to all POWs as Christmas presents. The deck was made by hiding maps of top secret escape routes between the paper layers that made up the cards. When soaked
What? Oh, wow.
in water, you could peel these layers apart and prisoners could follow the maps to safety. The creation of the cards was such a closely guarded secret that their existence wasn't publicly acknowledged until decades
Really?
later. Sad.
That's a genius. So the Americans just made cars with maps to them, sent them to the German camp, then the prisoners could escape. Well, these are good prisoners, the Nazis capturing Jewish people. That's good. I like that.
Sadly, this means we don't know how many of the
That's a good way to escape prisoners in a way like this. In a good way.
250,000 Allied POWs escaped Germany thanks to these decks.
That's good.
Number 9. Christmas around the world.
Okay.
Different countries have a huge mix of different Christmas traditions and customs.
Yeah.
For example, in Iceland, Christmas folklore includes the 13 Yuletide lads, who are effectively the Icelandic version of Santa Claus.
Whoa.
The creepiest of the Icelandic Christmas characters is known as Grýla. She's the terrifying...
What the heck? What happened to this woman? Look at her nose. What is that hair growing out of it? I don't have hair on my nose. I got a nice nose, but oh my god. What?
elderly mother of the Yuletide lads who kidnaps, cooks, and devours naughty children. The Japanese...
Oh, you cook? You cook children that are naughty? Okay, it's not good to be naughty, but still, you don't have to cook them. Ew. What is she, a cannibalism? That eats
These
children?
also have a very weird tradition. Historically, the country doesn't really celebrate Christmas, but in perhaps the greatest marketing move ever, KFC decided to promote itself as the place for Japanese festivities. It is estimated that 3.6 million households will have KFC as their Christmas feast in Japan this year. Then,
who needs a turkey when you have KFC? Yeah, so Japanese, I didn't know they had KFC.
There's Catalonia in Spain, where nativity scenes regularly include the figure of Cagane, aka the defecating man. Although its origins are difficult to trace, one thought is that the figure could represent the fertilization of the land, ready for the rebirth of mankind.
So there's different traditions around the world. Okay, but Japan just eats KFC for Christmas. I'm probably gonna eat a turkey for Christmas. A big long table with a bunch of snacks, mashed potatoes, a big turkey in the middle, other stuff. For Thanksgiving, I had corn. It was the really best corn ever, so maybe we'll get corn for Christmas. Next one.
Number 8. 'Tis the season to break up.
What?
A 2012 survey of 2,000 households found that the average family will have at least 5 arguments on Christmas Day.
Really? Wow, that's sad.
With the most common sources of friction being food preparation, alcohol consumption,
Yeah, you see, Christmas, you gotta prepare a lot of stuff, so they get stressed out. I can see why they could break up. Maybe they have different opinions on stuff.
and choosing what to watch on TV. Yet, according to data analysed from Facebook, the 25th of December is the least popular date in the whole year for relationship breakups.
Of course.
Instead, there is a spike in the number of breakups both 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after Christmas.
What? So people break up 2 weeks before Christmas? That's sad. I mean, Christmas is the most happiest holiday there is. And 2 weeks before it, you break up? Oh my, well, it's more commonly.
In fact, the first working Monday of January is such a common day for relationship breakdowns that it has become known as Divorce Day.
Wow, I just learned something new. There's a divorce day. Good thing I'm not in a relationship. Well, I soon will be in though. Around like 16 maybe. In fact, there's a divorce day. Really? So it's on, I guess after Christmas. It's kind of hard to wrap everything up. Maybe that's why.
A poll conducted by legal firm Irwin Mitchell found that 1 in 5 married couples consider separating from their partners shortly after the Christmas period.
Oh, that's sad. Why'd you guys...
Number 7. Santa's Travels. Planet Earth is home to over 526 million children under the age of 14 who celebrate Christmas on the 25th of December. Would it
Wow, that's a lot of children. A lot. Has Santa delivered them to every single child?
really be possible for Santa Claus to deliver presents to all these children on just one night? Well, of course not.
That's not true. Santa's magical. Okay, he has some sort of his sleigh could probably go at the speed of light. I don't know, a lot of.
Even though the international dateline means that old Saint Nick would have 34 hours to complete his colossal task, he would have to deliver to over 15 million kids an hour. That's 250,000 a minute, or 4,297 kids a second. Further,
What? 4,000 kids a second? Hey, he's very...
more, it's not really that much of a surprise that Santa can shake his belly like a bowl full of jelly, considering that the total amount of cookies, mince pies, and other treats left out for him around the world amount to 150 billion calories of food. He would also have to fork out
150 calories of food? Imagine how much sodium or sugar would be in all of those cookies. Man, no wonder he's got it. But you see, the big fat belly, it's sort of like, it's not how Santa is. Like, imagine Santa as skinny. Imagine that right now in your head. I know, it's kind of weird. So Santa is known to be big in a way. No, but he's not in a bad way. He's happy. He's a generous, giving, inspired by Saint Nick.
whopping $348 billion to afford all the presents he has to give out.
Okay,
But
first of all, he does not make... Okay, maybe he goes out and buys some presents, but the elves make them. But isn't...
this wouldn't be too much of a struggle, considering he tops Forbes' list of the world's richest fictional people with his net worth of infinity.
He's not fiction. He's real, guys. I can tell you proof. I'll show you proof. Not today, but I'll show you proof. He's real.
Number 6. Christmas songs.
And if you disagree with me, then... well, it's your choice. Christmas song.
Every year, December sees the saturation of radio channels playing Christmas songs. The best-selling holiday song of all time is Bing Crosby's White Christmas, which sold an estimated 50 million copies worldwide. Quite a few Christmas classics have somewhat unconventional origin stories. Lyricist Sammy Cahn and composer George Stein wrote Let It Snow during a 1945 heatwave in California, as they...
What? So they made Let It Snow was invented because of a heat wave in California. Wow.
dreamed of cooler conditions.
Yep.
The story behind Santa Claus's coming to town is actually very sad. In 1934, James Haven Gillespie had been hired to write a Christmas song for a radio show, but his brother suddenly died, and he had to turn down the job due to his grief. But then, out of that grief, came one of the most successful Christmas songs of all time, as Gillespie reminisced about his mother warning him and his siblings that Santa was watching to find out if they were naughty or nice. Number 5. Rudolph the Parasitically Infected.
That's kind of sad. Well, at least they made a good song, but still, it's hard to lose siblings. So this is about
Reindeer.
infected
In
reindeer.
2013, Norwegian scientist Odd Halvorsen diagnosed the reason behind Rudolph's luminous red nose. He claimed it was caused by a parasitic infection of the respiratory system, which would probably be incredibly painful. But Rudolph nearly didn't have his signature red nose at all. The character was created in 1939 by Robert L. May as part of a colouring book to be sold at department store Montgomery Ward. Publishers were skeptical because of the association with red noses and alcoholism.
So you're telling me Rudolph has a red nose because of a disease? He's infected? Man. No wonder why Rudolph lives in a different cabin than the other reindeers. I think... Is this true? I don't know.
This didn't seem to bother customers though, seeing as the colouring book sold 2.5 million copies in its first year of publication.
So,
Number
Rudolph
4.
was created in 1939, which is pretty cool. Huh, interesting. Long time ago.
Commercialism. It's no secret that Christmas is big business. Holiday purchases account for a sixth of all retail sales in the US, or about $830 billion every year.
Christmas shopping, you know? When you go to malls, they always have those sales. But in the US, I don't know if it's the same here in Canada, but in the US, $830 billion are spent every year from Christmas shopping. Man, you need to make those sales, more sales.
Year. 86% of Americans buy gifts for friends or family. But a recent survey by Pew Research revealed that 46% of people say that doing this makes them feel stretched thin financially, 36% stressed out, and 23% wasteful. And it's not just present buying that'll set you back. The average American spends $29.14 buying and posting Christmas cards, with over 2 billion cards sent each year.
But I already sent my Christmas card to Santa. But this is in Canada, so wait, that doesn't matter. But still, that's a lot of money. Christmas is expensive.
Then there's wrapping paper. Each year, gift wrapping sales in the US total approximately $9.36 billion. That figure is more than the combined GDP of Africa's 9 poorest countries and would require 30 million trees to be cut down. Number 3. Stockings rescued women from prostitution.
What?
The tradition of hanging stockings by the fireplace on Christmas Eve has been around for centuries, but its origins are difficult to trace. The most widely accepted story behind the iconic Christmas custom involves a 4th century family and 3 daughters about to be forced into prostitution. The family's father couldn't afford suitable dowries for his 3 girls, and so they had to turn to prostitution in order to get by. St. Nicholas, the bishop who has been immortalized...
Look, St. Nicholas, I told you, Santa is real. He was inspired by this guy. Saint Nicholas was a saint who was like, he gave to people like gold coins and good like that. You guys would know if you're Christian like me, but it's okay. I'm not judging you by your religion. You're free to believe whatever you want. So I just wanted to, yeah.
As the reputed inspiration for Santa Claus, heard of the family's plight. In secret, he came to the house in the middle of the night. The door was locked, so he dropped 3 pouches of gold down the chimney, where they landed in stockings that had been drying by the fire. Although evidence for this story is limited and difficult to conclusively...
They landed in socks. So that's how stockings were invented? Oh, cool, because every time I hang on my stockings, I'm like, what? Why do they have to be socks? Why can't they just be... pockets, maybe? Okay, I see why. I like the stockings idea. It's creative.
Verifying it does tie together the notions of the generous gift giver who works secretly at night and the concept of stockings containing presents. Also, it was the origin of the phrase ho ho ho.
Oh,
Well,
really?
no, probably not that last bit, but it's nice to imagine.
Yeah.
Number 2, Operation Christmas.
What?
Since 1964, Colombia has been home to a low-intensity war between the government and various paramilitary groups, crime syndicates, and guerrilla fighters. During the 2010 Christmas period, the military launched a surprisingly effective festive campaign to encourage fighters to demobilize. The campaign, appropriately nicknamed Operation Christmas, saw the decoration of trees along paths regularly used by insurgents. Christmas lights and messages were put up urging fighters to come home. One banner read, "If Christmas can come to the jungle, you too can come home. Demobilize." At Christmas, everything is possible. Many military commentators consider this to be one of the most successful.
That's good because my dad's with the military. So it's good that military have a chance to celebrate Christmas too. So back then Colombia was at war with the government.
Demobilization campaigns ever conducted. 331 guerrillas demobilized as a direct result of Operation Christmas, which was a 30% increase from the previous year. Number 1. How the Führer Stole Christmas.
Wait, what? How the Führer stole...
The Jewish origins of Christmas, which was a 30% increase from the previous year. Christmas.
That's a German word.
The Jewish origins of Jesus and the commemoration of his birth as the Jewish Messiah constituted a real problem for the Nazi racial ideology. Between 1933 and 19...
Hitler? What does Christmas have to do with Hitler? Type that in the comments if you learned something new today. Why does Hitler have to do with Christmas?
Hitler's regime therefore made steps towards separating the religious aspects of
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Look at Hitler very...
1933 and 1945.
After his speech, he does something.
45. Hitler's regime therefore made steps.
See? He just wipes his hair. It's so important. That was kind of funny.
Towards separating the religious aspects of Christmas and making it more of a state celebration. Nazi ideologists argue that the Christian elements of Christmas had been superimposed on ancient shamanic traditions.
The Nazis in World War II did not like Christmas. So I think because the star is known for like a Jewish symbol, and the Nazis, they did not like Jewish people. Let's see.
Suggested that the holiday originally had nothing to do with the birth of Jesus Christ, but was meant to celebrate the winter solstice and the rebirth of the sun, which tied in with the idea of the swastika as an ancient symbol of the sun. Swastikas therefore replaced angels and stars as common Christmas decorations, with the
The swastika? Swastikas. Wait. What is that? Oh, it's the Nazi flag. I know what they mean. Wait, they wanna replace... Did you guys... Oh, imagine that on your Christmas tree. Oh, that's ugly. Ugly symbol. Guys, would you really want this to be on your Christmas tree? Jeez, I'm glad the Americans won World War II. I don't want this on my tree. And for other reasons too, we get to be free. The Jewish people are saved. Though a lot of people died. Still, that's bad.
Stars as common Christmas decorations, with the latter seen as too religious and symbolic of Judaism. The most popular carol promoted by the Nazis was Exalted Night of the Clear Stars.
What? Exalted Light? That's a Nazi song? Wait a second. Exalted Light. Wait, what? Never mind. Oh, I guess back then they just had something else.
By Hans Baumann, which strongly promoted Nazi racial ideologies rather than
Okay,
traditional
enough
Christian
with the
themes.
Nazis.
Thanks for watching, guys, and are you looking forward to Christmas, or are you stressing out about all the shopping you have left to do? As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Whoa. Wow, guys, did you learn something new today? I sure did. Who knew Hitler wanted to recreate Christmas? Who knew it's expensive to go shopping in America. So yeah, I hope you learned something new today for Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you guys. And type down in the comments what's your favorite holiday and what you want for Christmas. That's pretty much it for Electrodynamics time. I'll see you in the next video.